Hey, good morning, everybody. We got a lot of good stuff happening at the hangar today. We got a lot more crew over at the F-4 hangar. We're getting some stuff knocked out over there. And just a quick little thing. If you guys saw my community post on Thanksgiving, by the way, hope all of you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I got a new capability recently with this aviation handheld radio, and being able to take the audio from this and pipe it into an audio recorder. So not only now do I have that capability of getting a really nice zoom shot with that new camera that I got, now I have a radio and an audio recorder and can get aircraft radio traffic to sprinkle in onto the videos as well.
Ellington Tower Information Whiskey 1754 Zulu observation. Wind 110 at 12. Visibility 10.
I'm hoping to put that to the test today because we should have something making noise today. It's not the F-4, so don't get ahead of me there. If anything, we'll definitely run that engine, and assuming everything checks out well, it may fly today. What am I talking about? Our A4 Skyhawk. So looking forward to seeing that in any condition there, whether it just runs up or if it flies. So if it flies, we'll definitely get some good stuff to go along with the flight. So all right, let's go over and see what we got going on with the F-4. All right, so I metered the tire this morning. This is the one that keeps running down on us. So this one is measuring at 165 today, and it's about 45-ish degrees today, but that's 100 psi less than when we filled it before the air show. So that's definitely bad. We already know that. That one that I filled last week, I topped it off to about 175, and I tested it this morning, so it's about 20 degrees less today than it was last week when I filled it. So that one is holding at 165 right now, so that's only down about 10 pounds since last week, and likely just due to the temperature change. So we're calling that one good for now, and good enough and a lot better than this one. So we're about to start the process of taking this tire off. So to deal with that is we already got the jack pre-staged. So we have to cut all the safety wire here, destack the brakes. About, I don't remember how many plates there are in this. It's probably about a dozen or so. So that's what we got going on with the tire. So we got to get this off, take the hub nut off, and then get the tire off, and then put a tire on, which is right there. So we got that going on. We're troubleshooting a communications issue on the ICS. So we had the NC8 out, but it was not wanting to play nice a little bit ago. I'm going to troubleshoot that, figure out what's going on with it. And then we got someone up top working to get the shuttle valve out. So just see the top of their head there. So alright, so that's what we got going on with the F-4, and before too long we're gonna go run over to Vietnam War Flight where the A4 is parked, and go see what we got going on with her. Alright, troubleshooting the NC8. This thing kept wanting to drop out with a DC undervolt on us, so alright, so having a little fun here with the troubleshooting of this cart, and I just put it into generator mode, which it should automatically run up and get itself ready for providing power, and it wants to drop out with a DC overvoltage alarm, so I'm having to hold in the reset button to get it to run up and stay that way. I also have the voltage cranked down on the DC circuit, which you're about to see whenever I turn it on. Right here. Alright, so with the adjustment cranked all the way down, we're getting 12 volts, and I'm going to slowly increase it, and we're going to see at what point that it drops out. Right there. So this system should be providing about 24 to 28 volts DC power
down the DC power cable, because that's what this cart is designed to do, provide DC power and also AC power for aircraft. And this cart isn't doing that, so that's a test panel there. That's that rotary knob that I keep hitting, and then also pushing the reset button, and also trying to run it back up, because we're going to repeat this test. Alright, cart's stable, DC cable on, and back to 12 volts. I have that adjustment turned all the way down, and this is the same adjustment that we use to dial in the voltage down the cable. And right there, a little over 20 volts, and it drops out. So something is wrong in either the voltage regulator on the DC circuit or in the sensing, because it's cutting out the cart. It's faulting out the cart long before it should be. And we're going to run it up one more time here, and this time we're going to meter the AC. I just want to make sure that the AC voltage and frequency are right where they need to be. Turn the cable on at 118 volts. Adjusting that down, I'm going to put it to about 117. And now to change the mode on the meter here to frequency, and we should be getting about 400 hertz, which plus minus 2 there. I think this is doing just fine on the AC generator. So there we go for the cart.
Alright, so something is a little unhappy in the DC circuit. It keeps throwing a DC over voltage, so it's saying that it's producing too much DC power. It's supposed to be pushing out 24 volts, and it's only hitting about 20 volts before it trips that alarm. Alright, so something's up with the DC side of this. Pushing the dash 60, let's do it. Almost there, guys, keep going.
This thing weighs a little over 3,000 pounds. There's 4 of us pushing it right now.
Hey, we got the right side hanging, that's got the electrical cables. Yep. A little more. Alright, that'll do, donkeys. We just pushed over to dash 60 because that doesn't want to play nice this morning. Yeah. Expecting that to spin up a little faster. Have a drink. Someone to blow
sometimes during the summer, right? Yeah. Whether it's off school or something.
All right, good news, guys. Back here in the back seat, and the shuttle valve has been successfully removed. So we're going to tear into that and get it knocked out. So, still trying to troubleshoot this comm issue. So this is this one's seated properly. This is for the air crew to plug in with their comm cords on their helmets. Got an identical one up in the front seat, and we're just trying to troubleshoot and make sure what we got. Yep, and there's the one in the pilot seat there. So for us, here, let me climb in. Alright, so for us, our comm system is not original anymore. So, at least for the front seat, your ICS panel would have been back here. And in the back seat, this same exact control this control head for the intercom system would have moved up front in the on the Wizzo's console. But for us, we have these two. These are VHF radio controllers. We actually have two Collins radios in the back under door 19. So we have COM 1, COM 2. And this Aviadyne navigation is another COM nav, all VHF by the way. So this would be COM 3. And this has its own system as far as the ICS goes, so the guys can talk to each other and the ground. And we're trying to troubleshoot this. So, fun stuff.
Lefty loosey, righty tight.
And then we gotta put the bolts in the bag afterwards?
Yep, bolts in the bag each time so we don't lose any.
That's right. Oh, get this brake stack off.
Remember that? And I came back and I'm like, oh my gosh, it could go back in here. You can type the same letter right on top of whiteout, basically. And then you can keep typing. That was the...
And if you want to go faster, once he breaks them loose, just use that socket the whole way until the bolt's out. You really don't have to mess with your fingers at all.
Okay.
Like that should be loose. Get that socket on there, and just go, 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 go. Go
You
till
get
it
a
comes
little
out.
bit more leverage with. There you go.
There you go. And then stick in the bag.
We had an old fashioned one for that.
We'll turn these guys into crew chiefs yet.
One bolt at a time.
That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna go fetch the cart so we can have something to stack the brake stack on.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yep, let me get that. It's right back here. An old repurposed shopping cart. Something to easily put the brake stack on.
Yep. So as it comes off, like that, and then hand it to him. You see how that works? Because then when we put the stack back up, then it goes back on the same way it came off. You gotta be real careful. There you go. There you go. Just like that. Now, though you notice that the discs are different. Some of them are more round and some of them are kind of have squared edges on them. That's because the ones that have the squared edges on them turn with the tire, and the ones that are round stay locked to the center hub. So when the pistons compress, that's where the ones that are spinning grip against the ones that are staying on the wheel hub.
Stators and rotors,
Stators and rotors, yep.
So that's a stator coming off right now.
Now pull it up. There you go. You have to grab the bottom right here, probably.
Oh, don't be afraid to get your hands in there. You're gonna get dirty. It's fine.
And then
That's the whole point. Get dirty. There you go. Good job, guys. Just like that.
Oh, other way.
oh, other way.
So this edge is the part that faces downwards.
Just like that. Yep.
There we go. Yeah, when we get around to doing high-speed taxis, we're gonna have to burn these again.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they'll definitely. Just I mean, look all the crap on them.
Yeah.
He has a 10-year-old little brother too, and he's more
A whole lot that goes into it.
Mm-hmm. Ah,
Here's another right there. So these little lugs engage the spindle, and they stay stationary. And it's the stators and the rotors have those. They turn with the tire. You guys can see the spindle there. There you go. Oh, flip.
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh wait, no, it was like
It was
that.
this way. Okay.
Yep, that side down.
Okay.
Nope, you did it backwards. There
Again?
you go.
Oh,
Not
right.
all of them?
Oh no, there's one more.
One more? Yeah. Yeah, they get more fun the further up in here you get. Okay, and that's the backer plate right there.
Yep.
So now you know you're at the end. So now, you see those bolts up in there?
These?
Yep. Those are going to be the next bolts that have to come out. But now we want to go ahead and we want to start getting the weight off the axle. So we're going to start doing some jacking here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because we got to get that off the ground in order to slide this off.
Yep, exactly. So
because that's the last bolt holding it in, right?
well, no, you've got the whatever there's 7, 8, 10 bolts, whatever there is that go around the inside there. And we got to take all those off.
Okay.
But we need to go ahead and get the weight off the wheel
Right,
first.
because once those bolts are out, then the tire's free.
Then it's free. Yep,
Got it.
Yep.
12.
So you don't want to go up too high, but you just want to get the weight off of it. So,
Got it. So-
you guys start working on that. I'm going to keep trying to figure out what I can. In fact, here, Jamie, you see it? You get a good shot of it here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 12. Okay, I said 10. 12.
Yep. All right. So yeah, this is what holds the tire to the hub. I'm probably using some wrong terminology, but yeah. So there's that. So last step while I'm getting this thing up off the ground. So there's the anti-skid sensor there. This is just a plug for the because if this wheel was this plate could be on the opposite side of the aircraft, and this would be in the back. So you get two options. So this plate could end up on either left or right main. But before we pull the tire, we got to pull these sensors off. Just be careful.
Make sure you line up the holes.
And yep, we're going to have to line up those anti-skid holes.
Flip it 180.
180.
Easy. There you go.
There you go.
Now, guys, hang on. Before you get it in place, I want to show you guys something. So, come over here on this side. I got the tire. Both of y'all come over on this side. You see these two holes here?
Yeah.
And here? Yeah, come around here where you can see this too. These two holes here and here?
Yep.
See them? All right. They have to line up with this and this.
Oh, the anti-skid sensors.
So both of those two holes have to be at the bottom. So when you guys get the tire in place, make sure those two holes are in the bottom or you don't have the tire clocked correctly.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, you got the tire?
Yeah.
All right, I'm off.
All right, so here's the old tire, and what we like to do with these, so that it makes them safe, is we're going to depressurize this darn thing, which involves a valve core tool, right? Yep. Thanks, Vanna.
I'm not as pretty as the Price is Right girls, but... So we're going to thread this onto the valve stem. All the way down.
And it's got a couple little holes on the sides, that's what lets the air out.
Yep.
All right, Ed, she's empty.
All right, just put the battery charger on the Dash 60 because we want to run this one more time to help narrow down our ICS problem up topside. We got the two COM1 and COM2 set to our local airfield's ATIS, the automated weather broadcast. So we want to run this one more time. Now, you saw earlier that it was cranking up awfully slow. It's because the battery is a little, it hasn't been charged in a while, and it's colder outside, so the battery's a little weak. So, them rocking the cart to try to help it along, that's a thing. And what we're trying to get it to get up to is there's a cutout switch in here. It's a multi-purpose centrifugal switch, and Those of you guys that have been around since the early days on the channel, when we started, when I started filming a lot of the F4 stuff, that was from the fuzzy camera days before I got the GoPro. That was, I think that was probably video number 2 or 3 from the hangar then. But it was messing with that centrifugal switch. So as the engine in this spools up, the first threshold is 35% of rotation. Once it hits that, that's when it goes full fuel on the burner to get the engine to accelerate, and it cuts out the starter. So the starter will drop out at 35%. Because it's self-sustaining in that point, and it's self-accelerating at that from there too. So we were trying to get it to hit 35% so it would go up on its own. So trying to get a little more juice in it because we want to start it one more time. So we'll probably let that cook for about a half hour or so.
This has the wrong plug, so I don't even know what that's doing in here.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
That needs to go somewhere else. I'm going to keep this head set up.
But it does have a button.
Now we got a partially functioning system. That just does not make any sense to me.
Yeah, so you definitely have a good headset. And then when we moved it down here, you could hear me.
Right.
Yep. So we know that audio path works both directions.
But we tested this headset up here before, and it wasn't working. This was one of the headsets we've tried to use multiple times, both last time and this time.
Yeah.
And the other thing that we've done now is we've opened up a bunch of stuff. We've wiggled wires, we've moved things, we've checked things, and so
I'm halfway wondering if we knocked something loose.
I'm kind of wondering because
we didn't have an audio system over on the test bench.
Oh, so was he just testing them for continuity then, basically?
Yeah, just making sure the pinouts were right.
I thought we had an audio test box in the flight equipment room.
Yeah, we could.
Let's check.
Yeah.
Well, I know y'all are getting tired and want to eat and everything. So.
And then we want to get over there for the A4 flight at some point.
Okay, so all right, let's do this. Let's package up the headsets that did not work. Let's get them out of the rotation.
That's pretty much all of this whole pile.
Yeah, let's just put them all in the box. If they didn't work, put them in the box. That way
All right, just got back from lunch, and this A4 should be taken to the skies here before too long. So I did see GoPro mounts all over inside that thing. So camera number 2 will be going along for the ride, and possibly even camera number 1. We'll see. Gotta get some gas first. It's time to fly.
Ground, November 524 Charlie Foxtrot, like taxi out to the active from Echo, and we're an experimental A4.
November 542 Charlie Fox.
Foxtrot, LNG ground. You're at the Vietnam Museum?
Affirmative, sir.
All right, taxi on to hotel and then hold your position there, please.
Roger that. Hotel, hold position. All right, November 542 Charlie Foxtrot 17 right, continue taxi via hotel to Alpha. Roger that. Hotel to Alpha, 524 Charlie Fox.
November 52 Charlie Fox. I got 2 more aircraft that are about to land. After them, I'll get you accommodate. November 52 Charlie Foxtrot, runway 17 right, wind 110, cleared for takeoff. Make left close traffic to runway 17 right, and confirm you're going to be at 1,600. 52 Charlie Foxtrot, thank you. Cleared for takeoff, runway 17 right. Number 524 Charlie Foxtrot, climb to 1,600 before you turn downwind.
Hey, firm.
All right, 6 Charlie Foxtrot, roger. Break departure in for traffic.
Hotel departure and break.
542 Charlie Foxtrot, left brake approved, maintain 1,600 until you get on established on base.
Roger that, Charlie Fox, we'll go.
Number 524 Charlie Foxtrot, stay top landing.
Looks like to get cleared for the option.
Number 524 Charlie Foxtrot, runway 17 right, wind 120 at 8. Check wheels down, cleared for the option.
Charlie Fox, cleared for the option.
And the cable's coming up again.
Roger that, thank you, sir.
Comanche 01 Yankee, roger, runway 17 right at Bravo, fly runway heading, wind 1207, clear for takeoff, no delay, traffic is an F-4 in the pattern. Number 524 Charlie Foxtrot, squawk 5331 for me, please.
Copy 5331.
Yes, sir.
Charlie Fox, say again.
Disregard that 4 Charlie Foxtrot, runway 17 right, cleared for the option.
Charlie Fox. Should be picking up now, 5331.
524 Charlie Fox. Yeah, I'm picking it up now. Thank you. 524 Charlie Fox, right at 1,600, then left close traffic approved.
1600 left close traffic, welcome.
Number 524 Charlie Fox, right, extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Okay, will extend.
Number 524 Charlie Fox, traffic no factor, and turn your left base leg down, runway 17 right, wind 1007, check wheels down, cleared for the option.
Fox, roger that, cleared for the option.
Big touchdown squares, that's what I'm shooting for. It'd be like a carrier deck.
Number 524 Charlie Fox, runway 17 right, wind 12010, check wheels down, cleared for the option.
Roger that, Charlie Fox, and we'll make this a full stop, sir. We'll plan on full stop. Can you raise the bar?
Okay, cable's up at this time. November 524 Charlie Foxtrot, right on taxiway Echo, if able without delay. Traffic's on a mile final.
Roger, sir. We'll get off on Echo, Charlie Fox.
Thanks for your help.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Thanks for working that out for us. Charlie Fox. Pass the cables. You can...
All right, sir, coming down now, thanks. Project 692, the A4 is turning off the runway 17 right, clear to land.
Well, that was pretty freaking cool. It's been at least 4, maybe 5 years since she flew last, so that was pretty awesome. I'm gonna have some fun editing this one together for you guys. Oh, that is awesome. Man, I really can't wait till it's the F-4's turn. bird's back in her nest. So it's always like a nice little game of Tetris here at this hangar, trying to get so many aircraft into one space. The big thing is we always want space to be able to walk around aircraft. And then to go along with this, we don't want like surfaces of one aircraft to overlap the surfaces of another aircraft. So like in this case with the MiG-17 here, we don't want its wing to be underneath the Super Saber's wing or any other wing, or whatever the case may be, because if a strut goes down on one aircraft, we don't want it to settle down onto another aircraft. So part of aircraft Tetris here in this hangar. But that was pretty awesome with the A4 today. Got some good work done on the F4. We got some more to finish out with that next week. With that, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week.